I'm going to make a rusty looking bell out of a Dollar Tree glitter ornament. So I got this ornament at the Dollar Tree and it's all glittery, and I don't want to have to sand all that glitter off. I'm just taking off all the decorations on top of it right now, and I'm going to paint it. So I'm going to start with a gray and cover it with a flat gray color, because the bells typically started off as galvanized, so I figured gray would be good. I'm just going straight over the glitter, nothing fancy. I am all about getting it done. So we'll give it a quick blow dry, and I'm going to do a second coat because it's a lot of red is showing through, although that won't really matter in a minute, but just for my peace of mind I did a second coat. And I get a little smarter as I go along and only do half at a time. Just make sure everything's covered and got gray on it. And give it a quick dry with your blow dryer. It's going to be very rough and feel almost like stone. Then I'm going to move on to the black and a really scruffy child's art brush, and I'm going to stamp this on essentially, but I'm not going to cover all the gray. I just want to get a bunch of black on there on both sides. And this is the beginning of the rusty look. Now, without washing my brush, I'm going to change to some brown paint and start stamping the brown paint on as well, randomly as well. The same, cover up most of the black but not all of it, and leave some of the gray as well. This gets a bit hard to see, but it does look quite good. You just keep going and trust the process. I'm just adding more, and then I decide I want it a little bit lighter because it's harder for you to see, so I put a little bit lighter in there and add some black and brown, and just keep going back and forth. Black, brown, black. And stamp it on with your very scruffy brush. It must be random, that's the thing. It has to be very random in order to look like real rust. Then the trick is adding a little tiny touch of orange paint in a few spots and blending it with some brown. And the orange makes it look rusty and very, very old. So just blend it, add a touch of brown to it here and there. But don't bother washing the brush out, and just keep going until you're happy with the effect. You need to leave a little black showing through, a little brown showing through, and some orange. Once that's finished, it's time to finish it off. I decided to go with a rustic look and just use twine and some buffalo plaid because those are some of my favorite things. So I literally just tied some twine on and then hot glued on a buffalo plaid bow. You could put in greenery, you could put on acorns. I tie this in a knot and trim it off so that it's ready to go and hang on your tree or your wreath or whatever you're going to be putting it on. So there you go. With just a little bit of paint and a Dollar Tree ornament, you can make yourself a really cute rusty looking bell that you can add to anything that you want. I hope that you enjoyed the video and that you'll give it a try yourself. So if you're interested in this kind of thing, follow my page. I do lots more over there. Cheers! Bye for now.